Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up an external receiver location for carrying out noise assessments too, and I'm also going to show you how to set up the external criteria for that receiver. The external receivers can be used without external criteria, but if you're going to do some calculations, the chances are you'll want to implement one. So the first thing we do is select the external criteria button and then go add criteria. So this is where you've done like a noise survey and you've got your plant noise limits or something like that, and you want to put those in. So let's just call it residences or something like that, and you can either put in the criteria as a like a dBA level, so we can put in 35 for example, and it will then fill in the octave bands with levels that would correspond to 35 dBA following the A weighting curve. They're just there for guidance really, or you can choose to put it in bands, and you can put in a level for every single octave band if you need to. Let's just leave it on dBA for now. So that's the external criteria set up. So now to add a new external receiver, we just click on external receivers and go add receiver. So let's call this AP1 and residences, and we can select the criteria, and so now you can see it's loaded in the maximum noise level. It'll also do a comparison for us with any noise sources that we've got plugged in. So plugging noise sources into the external receiver location works exactly the same as with the internal receivers. So if I bring an external receiver onto the canvas and just bring in an octave band component or something. So let's just put some noise levels into that external receiver, and now if we go to that external receiver, you'll see that we've got the noise levels that we just plugged into it. As with the internal receivers, you can change the quantity of them if you want to, and you can turn sources on and off to see what difference they're making. So that's pretty much it for external receivers.